I think my friends would describe me as funny, charismatic, smart, and I think they would picture me as a good person because I try to be my best. I'm Becky Pepper-Jackson, I'm 15 years old, and I'm a sophomore in high school.
My name's Heather Jackson, and I am Becky Pepper-Jackson's mother.
We are just like any other family that live out in the country. We just like animals, like our dogs, cats, and chickens.
When Becky was born, she played with her brother. She would roughhouse like every other sibling would, but she was quite opinionated about her toys, her clothes. Definitely showed signs different than her brothers were.
Being a transgender kid hasn't really changed much for me. It's not really like a crazy thing for me and my friends. It's just who I am and who I will always be, and they're completely supportive of that. I first tried out for a school sport my 6th grade year for cross country. Everyone in my family is runners, so it was nice to get like help from them. I originally wanted to try out for the long distance team because that's what I had known and loved from cross country and running with my family. But my coach told me that if I were to just go for long distance, I wouldn't have made the team because it was much more competitive during track season. So she encouraged me to try shot put and discus, which as it turned out, I really loved. Being able to compete alongside my peers was really fun for me because it taught me teamwork. I made a lot of friends, but most of all, I just had fun, and that's all I wanted to do. When my mom told me about the fact that I wouldn't be able to play the sports that I love, I was devastated. I asked my mom what my options were, and they said that we could talk to the ACLU and land illegal, and that's when we filed our lawsuit with them. Now that we're going to the Supreme Court, I feel very nervous, but I know that someone has to do it because letting these awful laws and bills just stand is not something that should happen.
As a parent, of course, I worry about Becky's safety, especially in this very divisive environment that we're in right now. We're just country people that, didn't want any of this. We just want her to have happy days at school, playing the sport she wants. It's important to educate yourself, learn the facts, and it's okay to change your opinion, to change your stance on things as you research.
I want other trans girls to know that they're not alone and that I'm doing this for us, and I see them. And I want them to know that I'm always there for them, and I really want them to have hope.